I have no idea what's going to happen in this video. Hello everyone, welcome back to A Fictional Escapist. My name is Kris, and today's video is a December TBR / MBR / whatever this box decides to give us to bring me and my eyeballs or my earbuds in the month of December. Before we jump into that and the chaos that is going to be this month and this month's reading, make sure you're checking the description box down below for links to my Discord and social media should you want to come along for the ride. Now, I initially was going to go through all of the physical books that I own that I have not read, and my situation has changed in December and I might be traveling for a bit of it. We are moving very quickly after Christmas into my parents' house, so all these books need to go into storage, and I thought, maybe all the unread Kindle books I have may be a better idea. So I sat and I took down all of the unread Kindle books that I have on my e-reader, and also I just chucked in all of the ones that I haven't read on my Audible library because they're about 10 or 15 on the Audible library and 136 on my Kindle. It was 131 when I made the Instagram sort of video, and then I went and I found some that I wanted to read at some point in my life, so there were more. So there's about 150 in the box. Out of the box, I am going to be picking 5 books to either read or listen to. I do have a couple of arcs going on this month, and I want to make sure that I honor those authors who have given me access to their books and make sure I'm getting those reviews out nice and early. I also have an alpha read going on. The other things that I have going on is I've got The Price of Power. This is by Michael Michel, an author debuting in 2023, and I have beta read this book, and it's been edited quite heavily since that beta read, so I'm really looking forward to reading the arc and the final polished product that will be sent out into the world early next year. The other one that I have is No Heart for a Thief. This is by James Lloyd Doolan. This was one that came onto my radar from Twitter, and this cover is ballin'. It is awesome, and I'm really looking forward to jumping into those. Those are the 3 priority reads. I'm going to pick out another 5. Let's just see what happens. I'm very intimidated by what's in this box. There are some chunkers that could potentially come out of here. There are some series which I've been putting off for a long time. I've got Eye of the World in there twice because I have it on audio and also on Kindle. Oh yeah, there's a few that have been in here twice because I own both the Audible and the Kindle version, so if they come up by some chance they come up twice, we'll just discredit one of them and move on. I also have things like Anna Karenina in here, which is a 35-hour audiobook, and The Count of Monte Cristo, which is a 41-hour audiobook. We could be in for a wild month, I don't know. But shall we just open the box and find out what I'm reading in the month of December? Hi. I don't know how I'm going to do this without them all falling out. I don't want to see them. Oh, hang on, we've got one stuck here. We've got 2 stuck there. Are there 3 stuck there? No? Alright, I'm just going to... They've all been like muddled up. That microphone's close to this, so you're going to get some nice ASMR. Alright, we've got book 1 in my hand. What are we reading? Okay, book 1, and my handwriting is awful, so I apologize. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Is Town Under. This is by Katie Hanna and Tao Wong. This was a literary RPG, sort of a secondary series of a literary RPG that is set in Australia, and I thought that was funny and amusing, and that's come up. I have this on both physical and audio, so that is helpful for me. We'll pop that one somewhere the fan can't get it. That's book number 1. Not too bad. We're 1 for 1 that I'm genuinely excited to read. Alright. Hopefully my address isn't on this thing. Okay. Book 2. One I was meant to read in October, and I didn't. We got Dracula by Bram Stoker. You know what? I was meant to read this in October, and I didn't. This is also another one that I have both physically and on audio. So, you know what? Not too mad at what has come out of this box so far. Round number 3. of chaos. I want to see it. Should go something that's stuck up top. Okay. It's going to be quite the audio month, apparently, because this is another audiobook. And you know what? I meant to read this author in my initial series I want to read in 2022 video. I put this author on there and I just haven't. So, coming up next is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This was a booktube by V.E. Schwab, sorry. This was a booktube darling back in the day, and I just never read it. But that has come up. That is book number 3. I'm just going to shuffle because all the audiobooks seem to be in the same situation. Alright. Oh, I've got some stuck. Okay, sorry, also my handwriting is awful. I know, but at least I can read it. Book number 4. How many have I got? I got 1. Book number 4 is Throne of Darkness by Spencer Russell Smith. This is an author that has been a really good friend to Epic Indie, which I've been working with over 2022, and I bought this book on release date, and I'm pretty excited to get to it. I just haven't found time. So, apparently, December is that time. We got 1 more. Should I pick 2 more? 2 more so I can have an MBR and sort of just pick mood reads as they come along. Let's do 2 more. This is fun and terrifying. So, you know, there's that. Book number 5 is Envy by Tim Beeden. This is another indie book that I think it came out this year and was in the SPFBO 8 competition. This book I put off for a little while buying because I wasn't sure about the cover, but the more you look at it, the more you realize it's happening in this cover. So I know nothing about Envy by Tim Beeden, but the box has chosen. Alright, last one. This is a bonus round. Do your worst, box. Do your worst. Alright. This will be the wild card, I guess. I've been putting this book off for so long. The last one out of the box is Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree. I bought this when it came out because it sounded awesome, and I don't read a lot of cozy fantasy because I'm not a cozy person. I've got a stick up my bum. I'm high anxiety all the time. Maybe this will be a nice little change to that. So, those were the 6. Let's run through them again. I can't believe the ones I've got in there twice didn't come up. Oh, I'm also reading A Man Betrayed by J.B. Jones this month. So, for my MBR... Alright, so I've got 4 that I must read. I've forgot to mention that A Man Betrayed by J.B. Jones is also happening in the last week of December for the Book of Words buddy read, and the alpha read and the 2 arcs. I should, considering there's a little bit of time off in December, fit another 4 books or so in. I tend to read 2 audiobooks per month as well, so that will boost the numbers. So, those other 4 books I'm going to get to are going to be chosen out of Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldree, Throne of Darkness by Spencer Russell Smith, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, Dracula by Bram Stoker, Town Under by Tao Wong and Katie Hanna, and also Envy by Tim Beeden. What do you think of the box's choices for me? Have you read any of these? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like the content, give it one of those. If you want to see more of it, click subscribe at your will. I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.